Yep, yep, we are still rooted to the bottom of the table, -1 point. We've still not managed to get off zero. We are 10 points from safety after 11 games. We haven't been very good. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2022 with Dover Athletic. And yes, we are bottom of the table, and that is because we can't score any goals. An XG in each of these games of over 1, and we lost all 3 of them. We lost against Grimsby, Aldershot and Barnet. They had literally 1 shot in the Grimsby game. Aldershot, I think, had 2 shots. Barnet went down to 10 men. We still couldn't score. We beat Bromley in the last episode. We've been garbage. We are playing Tunbridge Angels in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round, and then Southend, which I imagine might be a 1-0 defeat again. The starting lineup for the Tunbridge Angels game. We're at home, so we should be winning this game. I'm also going strong. That's what we're going for. I'm also going to change this to be positive. We are going to try and beat Tunbridge Angels. Not just maybe nick a win, put 4 or 5 past them. That's the plan. Parks in goal. Swamansi will be our right back with Sendles White, Goodman and Sam Wood rounding off the defence. Barkers, Woods, Brown and Wassim in the midfield. Drace and Bill Williamson? Bill Williamson's from Red Dead Redemption 2. Ben Williamson will be our striker today. He's got 5 finishing. It won't be Ben Williamson. It'll be Mr. Bentley here. Matthew Bentley, 9 finishing. That might be better. I have just had a team meeting and shouted at them because we need to put aside these poor results and try and turn things around. I've also had Ricky Miller not turning up for training. Barkers has made it 1-0 after 1 minute and 40 seconds. Hold on. Are we actually going to beat them 4-0? Is that actually a thing that's going to happen? So I did just have a conversation with old Ricky Miller because he refused to turn up for training. I've given him a shouting at as well because of his poor performance lately. I think Miller, I was putting way too many eggs in the Ricky Miller-shaped basket, and he's just not been very good at all for us. I know, obviously, this being the FA Cup, we just want to try and get as far as we possibly can. 3rd round is the dream, and then obviously an away match against Manchester United, and that will fix our finances. Don't think that's going to happen. We are literally doing nothing against Tunbridge Angels. What is going on? Wood with a throw at 1 minute before half-time. Tunbridge clear it upfield, but it's coming straight back towards them. Wood on the left again. Back to Goodman, forward. Barker's the goal scorer, number 7, on the ground to Zach Brown. Actually one of our players. Drace, where are you going? Facing away from goal, back to Barker's. Now Woods, the 2 loanees, passing between the pair of them. Left-hand side is Wood. Are we going to try and get this ball into the middle, or are we just going to pass it around doing our tiki-taka football and not actually making any headway? Woods to Wassim. Woods wants it again. Nope, Goodman gets it instead. Now it's Wood on the left. We just seem to pass it and not really make too much ground. Wassim's facing away from goal. It's taken a few deflections. Drace is there, and how has he not scored that? How has Drace not scored that? And now Tunbridge Angels can possibly have a counter-attack of their own down the left-hand side. Swamansi with a very good sliding tackle to prevent it. It should be 2-0. We should be 2-0 up. I'm going to say that was unacceptable, because we should be winning this game by way more than 1 goal. And the 1 goal we've scored has been a bit of a wonder goal from Barkers. Braham Barrett, not Graham Barrett, Braham Barrett with the throw. Loft to Wood. Plays it through to Beer. Right-hand side is Modeste into the penalty area. Crosses it in. Wood's there and it's 1-1. Tommy Wood has made it 1-1. We are playing a team in the league below us, by the way. This isn't like an awful team, but this is not a good team either. We shouldn't be drawing. I genuinely didn't know what I would do if we got sacked, but I'm starting to think this might need to be something that we consider. Swamansi's throw to Woods for us, 67th minute. Barkers to Brown, trying to make a little bit of headway. Woods, maybe we just don't have enough directness. We're trying to pass it around, but not really going anywhere most of the time. Wassim with the ball, plays it back to Goodman again. This is what I mean. Why are we going backwards all the time? I know it's tiki-taka, but we're kind of playing more like control possession than tiki-taka at the moment. Brown to Goodman. This isn't tiki-taka. What is going on? It's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. We are stuck in our own half at the moment. Brown to Barkers to Wassim. Drace is there in front. That's a red card. Wassim made the most of it, didn't he? But that is going to be a red card. They are down to 10 men. We're going to push to attacking. We should win this game now. We should put this game to bed. It is 10 men. It is a team in the league below us. And we're doing nothing. Wassim's having a poor game, so he's going to be coming off. We're going to bring on Rafi, swap you 2 round, put Woods as the Mazzala, because that's where he's better at. Goodman's on a 6.3, so you can come off for Danny Collins. And strikers are doing okay, although clearly not doing too well, because neither of them have scored a goal. And Tunbridge don't seem to know what to do with Ricky Modeste. He's jumping from the right wing to the left wing constantly. Cross comes in, to headed effort, Parks holds on. I mean, we are against 10 men, And so far they've had the highlight. Collins is going to run, the substitute, down towards the left-hand side. He's going to play in Wood. Just play it down the line. There you go. Long ball towards Bentley. Doesn't win the head, but does get the ball back anyway. Wood's going to keep going. The old man finds Woods in the middle. Tried to extend his loan deal. Doesn't want to extend it. So, yeah, he's going in January, which isn't ideal. Collins again. Sendles White. Seen nothing of him, really. Right-hand side is Twamansi. Can we get a ball into the box? He's gone for a little run down the right. Crosses it in towards the defender at the front post. And they've cleared it again. Rafi. Are we going to actually do something? Anything? It's Rafi again outside the area. It's gone for an effort into the bottom corner. Hits it just wide. It's going to be a replay against Tunbridge Angels. Really? Right, we need to do some tactical thinking. We genuinely need to do some tactical thinking. It's another game where we haven't scored. We've made the chances. We're just not scoring the goals. So this is the data hub and the shot map for our last 5 competitive matches. Expected goals, almost 7. We've scored 3. We have scored 3 goals from potentially 7 that we should have scored. 83 chances as well. I mean, I don't really know what's going on. Are we hitting the post? What's going on? Off target, blocked. So, it's just poor at the moment, isn't it? Right, we're changing things up, which kind of pushes us away from tiki-taka, but we're going to go for slightly more direct passing. I've upped the tempo as well. Let's get a bit more attacking width, make us slightly wider. I mean, do we go much more direct, which is effectively long ball, isn't it? We don't want to go for that. Right, we're going to go forward to the next match, which by the looks of it, is Tunbridge Angels again. 3 matches this episode. Let's try this again then, shall we? Tunbridge Angels versus Dover in the FA Cup, this time away from home. The original match got postponed because of a waterlogged pitch and then played the next day. I don't know whether they were able to get it unwaterlogged that quickly, but that's what they've gone for. We've obviously done our tweaks to our tactics. This is the starting lineup, so Parks in goal, Swamani, Goodman, Sendles White and Wood at the back, Barkers, Woods, Brown, Wassim, Drayson Miller up front. Goals. We just want some goals. Once again, Tunbridge are playing a 4-5-1 formation. They obviously got sent off, a player sent off in the last match as well. And so far, it's 15 minutes in. Oh, we have had a shot. Lovely. Half an hour played. There has been 6 shots, no highlights, and not a single shot on target. My plan to try and get us some goals isn't really paying off. It's a very good effort from Woods from the free kick and saved by a goalkeeper who I did actually have on trial. It's Woods going over then to take the corner, the free kick taker as well, towards the front post, towards the middle actually, and it's a header clear, and Tunbridge can possibly counter-attack down that right-hand side. This is not good. It's a slide tackle from Wassim. I don't think he really got the ball, and that does, luckily for us, end the highlight. Loft has gone over for a corner though for Tunbridge, and it's off the top of the bar and goes over. We are lucky to still be 0-0 against a team in the lower league. And at half-time, it is 0-0. What is going on? I mean, the fact that half of our players are nervous and unsure. We can win this match. I mean, that didn't do anything. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's try and get some encouragement in the players. Also, Ricky Miller, get off the pitch. I'm done with you. I'm done with Ricky Miller. He's just not decided. He's decided he doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know what I did. Apparently I said something in the Solihull Moors game, which was literally 14 games ago now. Drace's headed effort goes wide of the goalkeeper's post. First chance of the second half, early on as well, but we still can't seem to get anything on target. Goal kick for Tunbridge, well over the halfway line, but it's going to hopefully come straight back towards them. Zach Brown with the ball, playing as, what was he playing today? I think it's the Carolero. It's gone all the way back to our goalkeeper, Parks. Sendles White to Brown once again. He's very, very deep, isn't he, at the moment? Wood plays it forward, doesn't manage to get it over Fielding's head, and now Ricky Modeste back to Fielding, down the right-hand side towards Wood, the goal scorer from the first match. I mean, I'm so disenchanted with this Dover team at the moment. We're just not playing well, and I don't want to just up sticks and do something completely different in terms of tactics or anything like that. I want to get this tiki-taka to work, because it can work. I've seen it work. It has worked. It's just not scoring any goals at the moment. Let's give them a shout. Let's give them fire them up. We've got 20 minutes left to play. Everyone's just looking upset, overwhelmed. He's overwhelmed by me saying, come on, lads. Come on, you can do it. Let's do a sub. Something's happening on in the background. I'm not quite sure. We're going to bring on Rafi for, I guess, Barkers? We'll do so. I mean, Barkers can probably play as a DLP, can't he? You know what? You know what we're actually going to do? I feel like that sub's actually happened now, hasn't it? Yep, it has happened. We're going to do that. We're going to push up, have a DLP on support, I guess. Sure. We'll go with that. Let's try and get a little bit further up the pitch. Free kick for Tunbridge, though, straight away. Not the best start since the substitutions. And oh my... Nope. We're out of the FA Cup. It's been disallowed. It's been disallowed for some reason. I don't know why or care why, to be honest. How have we got away with this? I'm going attacking, see if it makes a difference. It's a goal kick for Tunbridge. It's a header from one of their players. Turner gets it for Tunbridge as well. Back to the left back, Lee. Need to put some pressure on. We're not doing it. Richardson, back to Miles. Going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Is it? Maybe? Nope. Okay, fair enough. 10 minutes left. Ricky Modeste to Beer. Gets past his man with relative ease. Off towards the right-hand side. I think it has Zach Brown with him. Is the cross coming in? It has come in towards the back post. Somebody's fallen over and it's a penalty. Can't even look. I can't even look. Has it gone in yet? He's not even taken... I can't even look. Has it gone in yet? It has gone in. We've lost to Tunbridge Angels. Lovely. How? How can we lose matches? Again, another match. A 0.75 XG, which isn't great, but we still haven't scored. Another game where we haven't scored a goal. We've scored 1 goal in our last 5 matches. Turner crosses the ball in. Woods there is not going to get on the end of it. It's a header clear from us. We've got 10 seconds left to play. We're out of the FA Cup. I was hoping for a nice long FA Cup run. We're getting knocked out in literally the first round. Loft he's died, apparently. Drace is in. Hold on. Are we going to score a late equaliser? Drace needs some support. Back to Swamani. He's gone for goal. And Seth Nana Swamasi, whatever his name is, he's just scored an absolute wonder goal. It's his first goal. It's a late equaliser. Doug Loft he's gone off injured, apparently. And we have somehow managed to get ourselves into extra time. I'm going to say, keep working hard. It fired some people up. Strikers. Keep going. You've got this. Nobody listened. Right. Off you get. Oh, Ricky's already gone, hasn't he? I was going to sub Ricky off, but he's already off the pitch. I mean, Williamson's having a shocker. Do we want to change you to go back to a complete forward on attack? Is that what we go for? Goodman's coming off as well for Big Red. Big Red Johnson's coming on for extra time. We just need a goal. And it's going to set up a next round, a 3rd qualifying round or 5th qualifying round, whatever round tie it is, against Altrincham, a team who are, I think, in our league. So if we're struggling against Tunbridge Angels, we're probably going to lose that one 4 or 5-0. Williamson with the ball. Woods has it now, forward to Drace. I just hope we score an early goal. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Wassim plays it all the way across. Brown heads forward. Wassim down to Drace. Now Williamson outside the area goes for goal with his 7 finishing or whatever it is. It's a good save from the keeper. Let's give him another shout. Let's fire them up again. People are going to get confused. Woods' free kick. It's Big Red. Big Red's effort is saved by the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner. This could be our chance. I have set up near post corners, by the way. We should be going for them. Rafi's gone over to take the corner. It's gone over everybody because we've got terrible corner takers, apparently. Wassim's collected it, and the highlight just randomly stops. It's going to be a penalty shootout, isn't it? It's going to be a penalty shootout, and I am not going to be happy because I can't stand penalty shootouts. Even fake ones. Just give them a demand more. Sendles White to Wood, to Brown, to Rafi. Get it forward. It's... Pay attention, people! Why are nobody paying attention? Williamson to Zach Brown. Across to Wood. Get it forward, lads. Get it forward. We're doing slightly more direct passing, but I'm not really seeing it. Lovely ball from Wassim. Wood's got the ball. 2 in the box. Front post is Williamson. Stops it instead. Wassim's there. And Wassim has made it 2-1 in the 112th minute. Now that's football, the commentary says. Was it? Was that football? We've got a corner as well. Are we going to make it 3-1 and make it look like it was a comfortable victory? Sendles White goes up and doesn't get there. Rafi again to Brown. Goes for goal. Hits it over the bar. Still 2-1. Still plenty of time, though, for Tunbridge to get another goal. I feel like we've got one more sub we're able to make as well because of the extra time and COVID and all that stuff. We don't need it. And look at this. 24 shots, 8 on target. We finally scored twice in a match. Oh, we're through to the next round and we've got Altrincham. Wonderful. Picked up $9,000 as well, which probably isn't going to go too much further than just turn up on our bank and get spent in a week. There you go. That's a weekly wages for free. Match number 3 of the episode, and we've tweaked it slightly. We're going for a 4-3-1-2 formation. The diamond's obviously been changed. We've pushed up the defence midfielder into the middle, put them as a ball winner, added a DLP in the midfield. Also, the attack midfielder has changed from an advanced playmaker to an advanced midfielder. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Parks in goal, Bramble, Sendles White, Goodman and Redder Johnson at the back. Rafi, Barkers, Brown and Wassim in midfield, with Drace and Williamson up front. Southend in the league is going to be tough. And not only because we are obviously playing Southend and they're good at football, formerly in the Championship not too long ago, I think, but we literally played that Tunbridge Angels game like 2 days ago. We've had 2 days break. Half of our team are all still very, very tired. You can see Wassim, Drace and Zach Brown already very tired. So, yeah, this is going to be just tough. Williamson to Johnson with the ball. Forward to Brown. Big Red's trying to make some space. He's like 35 years old, isn't he, Redder Johnson? Goodman with the ball. Sendles White is the only player in our half at the moment, which I don't know whether is a good thing or a bad thing. Does have the ball. Long ball towards Drace, I think it was. Ferguson collects, though, for Southend. Barker with the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper, Seaton. Kicks it long over the halfway line. We need to get on the end of that. Sendles White's the man there. Plays all the way back to Adam Parks. I think there's a goal happening. This is my guess. There might be a goal happening in this highlight. And I'm hoping, because we've got the ball, we don't cock up a pass and we're the team to get the goal. Nope, it's going to be Southend, isn't it? A go-go to Duke McKenna. Right-hand side is Golden. Loads and loads of space to run into because Redder Johnson's the oldest man in history. It's a penalty. Of course it's a penalty. We give away too many penalties. And by we, I mean Football Manager gives away too many penalties. Ralph steps up. Parks goes the right way, but Ralph blasts it into the back of net. It's 1-0 to Southend. We are still going to be on -4 points come the end of this episode, and this is our 12th league game. This is starting to be an issue. We do have the Vanarama North and South on, so if we were to get relegated and keep our job, we will still be in charge. Wassim with a headed effort goes over the bar, fair enough. I have noticed as well, when I was looking in the data centre, we have had 22 shots hit the bar in our last 5 matches. That sounds like a lot of shots, doesn't it? Bramble keeps the ball in play, keeps missing football because he's away on international duty, where he scored a goal as well on international duty. Dennis has got past, I think, Sendles White. He's following him, though, and so is his centre-back partner. Back to Pearson, across to Atkinson, going to go across again, a go-go to Duke McKenna. Golden, it is Golden, runs forward, number 5, Big Redder Johnson's with him. Back to a go-go again, now Golden again, crosses it in. Atkinson's going to get on the end of it, heads over the bar. 33 minutes played, 1-0 to Southend. And it's all because of a penalty. Raffi with a free kick for us. Crosses it to Brown at the back post. It's a cross goal again and he's hit the bar. Because we seem to hit the bar with maybe 1 in 5 shots at the moment. Is the change in formation working? I would argue probably not, as we're 1-0 down and we're not having any shots. We've had 6 shots, 0.09 XG. We are controlling possession, apparently. That's what we're doing. Redder Johnson's coming off because he's having an absolute shocker of a game. We've got no left back on the bench. Lovely. Apparently Twamansi can play there and he's 2-star, so that's what we're going to go for. Do we want to try and change anything else? Because something isn't working. Just checking my corners. We are doing the near post stuff, which, yeah, we're doing the near post stuff. Have we got anyone good who can take corners? Is this the problem? Henry Woods is on the bench. Raffi's 9. He can take corners. Well, match rating-wise so far, we are awful up front, aren't we? 6.4s for 3 of our attacking players. In fact, all of our attacking players. Let's give them a demand more. Let's push to positive. We're 1-0 down. There's no point in sitting on a 1-0 defeat. Adam Parks with a goal kick to Sendles White. Right-hand side is TJ Bramble. He's just going to go for a run all the way. Just John Terry all the way up the field. Drace with the ball. Back to Barkers. Ball winner midfielder. Now Brown forward to Williamson, who's not very good at football, but we've got no choice. Wassim to Drace. Need to get the ball through. Raffi's there. Long range effort from Raffi, and it's a great save from the goalkeeper because apparently in the Vanarama National League we've got Prime Buffon playing for everybody. Raffi's corner comes in towards the front post and it goes over everybody because corners don't work when you're in the Vanarama National, apparently. Somebody must be able to take a corner. I can take a corner. I'm 35 and awful at football. Bramble, back to Sendles White. I mean, the ball's literally not moving. You've just got one job. Kick it once, find a man. Williamson to Drace. Wassim's there in front. Drace has gone for goal himself. It's fumbled. Wassim's there, and he's offside. Drace is coming off because of fitness more than anything else. He's actually not playing great either, but we don't really have too much choice. Woods is going to come on as the DLP, which means we reshuffle the team about. There we go. We'll go with that. I want Woods as the DLP because he is clearly our best player on the pitch. Seedham with the free kick. I think it was the free kick. Woods wins the header, first touch of the ball. And it's a terrible pass. And Southend are possibly going to come forward. Sendles White controls for us. 20 minutes to try and find an equaliser and a winner. We need to win games, don't we? There's no point in just drawing absolutely everything. Sendles White again runs forward with the ball. to Miller again. Dinks it over. Williamson. He's got some space. He's out a bit too far wide. Raffy with the ball. Get it in the middle. That's not the middle. TJ Bramble controls. Into the penalty area. 3 in the box. If he can just cross it, he doesn't want to. Woods, can you cross it? Bramble, can you cross it? Someone, anybody, cross it. There we go. The cross comes in. It's fallen to Wassim. It's fallen to Williamson. And the ball has found its way into the net. Is this one going to count? I think this is going to count. Williamson gets on the score sheet. It is 1-1 against Southend. We're on -3 points, everybody. We are still 10... Oh, that's 0 points. It is 0 points, you're right, because we drew a game. We won a game, not drew a game. If it stays this way, we will be at the starting point where every other team starts. And our season can technically begin at this point. Although, Southend are coming forward with the ball. Ferguson goes for an effort. It's saved by Parks. We've got 1 minute left to play. Do we try and hold on? I think we just don't change anything. We just sit back. We take the point. It is a decent point, actually. Away from home against Southend, that's not a terrible point. It's another game where we probably could have scored more. You've done brilliantly to come back from that one. Ben Williamson, a 7.8 rating. Raffy gets a 7 as well. Parks gets a 7. Well, at least we got a point. So there you see the league table then. 0 points on the board after 12 games. If we didn't have that 12-point deduction, we would technically be 19th. Which isn't much better than where we currently are, is it? We've got a long, long way to go. We need to start scoring goals. This is our main problem. If we actually have a look, and if I put myself down in that bottom corner, we have scored 14 goals. Defensively, we've only let in 16, which is actually pretty good. We just can't score goals. We are the 4th worst scoring team in the league. Even if it was just sorted by goals, we'd finish 20th. That's how bad we've been doing so far. Let's learn to score goals, and we'll fly up this table, and we'll be fine. Next episode, we are going to go Hollywood. We're going to go for Ryan Reynolds and whatever his name is. I can never pronounce his name. Rob McElhenney. The Wrexham team, those guys. And Kings Lynn, which I feel like isn't as Hollywood as Deadpool. But, you know, we're going to bundle them all into one episode, which means Stockport, Altrincham, Torquay, Halifax, Wealdstone, and Yeovil will be off camera. I might record this match. If it's any good, we might see it as kind of at the start of the next episode. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.